bas ka doon sa may mga danger zones.
Yes, nasa habit niya talaga magtago sa may side brush. One of the guys na very mindful in securing this kind of objective momentum there, done it by S1. Pero ang problema dito, they're totally losing this inner bottom lane turret. Pasok si Carl Z, mga kaibigan. Bottom lane turret gonna be destroyed. And as the job na Kimi completed, layo muna ang mga taga-Cignal Ultra. Alam nila na hindi rin sila pwede lumaban.
Dokmen dito, kinain niya mga kaibigan yung Rhapsody.
Huh?
Kinain niya yung Rhapsody. Masarap naman ata talaga yun. And Sonata, binato na ni Few dito, but the damage isn't really there. Wild Charge will be there. Pero mauhuli ni Few. Actually dito si Esmeralda.
Pero down yung time journey, they can complete this chase down. Eson here, puts in the stop. Hindi naagip si Dokmen doon. Habang nang-i-slow lang yung mga slaughterous sides din ni paring Escanor. Nakalayo ngayon nakatakas ang mga taga-Geek Fam of 6 minute, 56 second. Wing of the Apocalypse Queen onto Dokmen.
And kakakuha pa lang dito ni Few ng kanyang Bloodlust Axe. Dokmen dito. Medyo nahuli siya pero they won't really force that kasi yung penalty zone, kapag ka nabato sa kanila at nagkumpul-kumpul na naman sila, there is a chance na tumumbay yung dalawa sa kanila just because meron turret dun sa may area.
Tubos yun. Oo, talagang mataas yung chance ang dalawa makuha pa dun. Mga kaibigan, 4-4 tayo ngayon and the gold lead of Geek Fam is still being stayed or maintained at the 4K mark. Also to mention that on top of the Apocalypse Queen, buti na lang yun yung first item pala dito talaga ni Dokmen. So just because alam niya na meron tabs din na nagro-rotate na, he cannot really be greedy of the composition and just dinerecho na kanya yung Apocalypse Queen kasi he knows that the next set of fight will be requiring him to be into the front line. A turtle is now up, ladies and gentlemen. Again, take note that Cignal Ultra ay may wasak na 4 na torre dito sa mapa natin.
Geek Fam, if they want to keep the momentum alive for their team, kailangan nila kunin yung turtle na yan. Why not dito nagbabato lang siya ng mga star?
Yeah, no, just
mga mababait na tao.
Yes, and stars, no? Diba? Wala kang giveaway na ginagawa. Hindi mo kailangan manamit ng maikli. Pero sinisendan ka ng stars, diba? The audacity, ladies and gentlemen, to send stars.
Magic yan. Magic. Basta the audacity.
The audacity, ladies and gentlemen.
Alam mo na, pakiramdam ko, hindi nyo alam sinasabi na.
Let us see here. The Barbarian getting cold, dueling up with Eson. And clearly counter at Inferno. No chance of winning that one. Lalo pa hindi mo madadala sa 30% yung buhay ng tabs dito.
And naglalaway na ngayon mga kaibigan sa Rockhart. Gusto nyo na yung skin na yun. Nakakamdaman ko na. Courtesy dito. Umahabol. Tets almost mowing down. Flicker will be used. No dominant blast flicker for the next fight. Dokmen dito. Nagkahulihan pa. Why not mga kaibigan? Just throwing the reverse time. Pero hindi pa rin ma-take down si D just because D, mataas din yung kanyang level dito.
Mataas din yung kanyang level dito. Baring Butters, I do feel na yung Cignal Ultra hindi na napagbibigyan ngayon na makalapit sa Geek Fam PH. We need a very nice Luminous Blast. We need a very solid set. Pero si D, the campaign is still continued and carried on for this Lord. Pumupwesto siya, pero hindi siya atrasan dito ni Baring Kingpin. Why not na bumakang para hindi magkakapan dito si Baring D. Habang meron naman sa amin ng mga membro ngayon ng Cignal, kulang pa rin. Tutuduyin. Escanor here na hindi nagpapapansin ng kanyang damage, ladies and gentlemen. As a few getting destroyed, bonus na lang si Granger at double kill and lock there by Kurt Z.
Men, sobrang kunat ni Wynat. Sobrang kunat ni Wynat. Nabuhay siya kay Few. Mas makunat pa siya dun sa manager nila. Ayaw magbigay ng jacket. Nahihiralik niya ako ngayon.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. They will sustain this artillery minion. No one would want to give any rounds away in this MPL, and that is the round win here by Geek Fam PH.
And Geek Fam dito, 1 win away from taking the series dito sa Cignal Ultra for a 2-0. Remember, this is life or death
situation
for Cignal Ultra, and for Geek Fam, this only means better positioning pagdating ng playoffs.
Isang napakabigat na hangin ang umiere ngayon dito sa ating venue para sa fans ng mga taga-Cignal Ultra. That is clearly not the shape that we've seen and we've celebrated Cignal Ultra in. But so far, it is what it is for the game. Geek Fam totally dominated that one. On a performance rating ng 7.9 para kay Kingpin dito. Parang hindi man lang na problema ang Kingy.
Men, nasa tapat natin si Yako ngayon. Kanina si Yako umingiti.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen.
Naka-earpads na.
Yeah. Well, we will see. We still get the game 2 to be available, and anything is still possible once you are all spawned dito sa Land of Dawn. But talaga, so far, kanina sa laban, I didn't see any parts there na may lamang yung... God!
God!
Huwag ka kami kunin, God! Konti pa lang po yung nasa South
Napakalakas ng ilaw at nalaman yung minimum wage na talaga yung mga caster.
Hindi ko alam, mga kaibigan. Alright, that is one. Grabe. 1-0 in favor of Geek Fam, ladies and gentlemen. It's we still need to actually try to figure out then kung paano nga ba, ano ba yung chance na ditong may bawi yung Cignal Ultra. Again, the lineup sa first set sa unang tingin ng lineup, pwede ko pa rin masabi talaga, lamang doon yung, lamang doon yung Geek Fam kasi ang solid ng Terisla. You have to remember that Terisla is one of the first priority picks naman ng laro natin. They got everything that they want in their front line, diba? Esmeralda. Pero, alam mo yun, parang hindi dapat ganun ka-one-sided yung game na yun, diba?
I think it's the willingness kasi ng Geek Fam to pick out of meta heroes na para sa Estes is way better than Digi. Pero ang sabi dito ng Geek Fam, hindi natin kailangan sumunod sa meta. Ang kailangan natin kunin yung hero na makakatulong talaga sa atin. Pinili nila yung Digi even though it's outside of the meta. And they got their success. Ito nga yung sinasabi natin. You shouldn't really follow a meta just because ito yung sinet ng mga ibang tao. You should break the meta. Do not become meta minions. Be the meta creators. Kayo ang gumawa na sarili yung trend. Find your own identity sa MPL and you will do great.
Oo, pero again yung Geek Fam, isa rin sila sa mga laging teams ng MPL. And yun nga, so far yung Geek Fam, minsan may mga kaiba talaga silang picks, diba? Na dinadala even on the past matches, diba? On the past weeks natin dito. I do feel kasi na parang hindi talaga ka-familiar sa why not sa iba pang supports. No? Yung mga healing supports. That would be one. And ewan ko, of course, if you want to go into the playoffs, more so pag nasa playoffs ka, at least man lang, kung hindi mo susundan yung healing meta, may counter ka for it. Diba?
Yeah, may counter ka. And at the same time, ito yung naging those teams na sobrang bago ng meta, na nagbago yung roster, nagbago yung playstyle, sila yung nakakuha ng success. For example, Onyx, Sunsparks, they're getting a lot of success right now just because they have one new player sa side nila. Even Bren, dapat kasama din sila dito siguro kung hindi sila nagbago. Pero right now, just knowing na meron silang ibang bagong player na si Teng, it changed up the playstyle, hindi sila naging predictable. For Cignal Ultra, nothing has really changed. Nothing has really changed. So para nangyari dito, what can you change without re-rostering? Probably the playstyle, probably the drafting patterns, probably the heroes na pinipick mo. Maraming ways para hindi magbago ng roster pero you can find that change. Even, for example, even ArkAngel is having a really hard time right now getting those points. At nasa top 8 sila dito, which is technically parang nasa danger zone na kayo eh.
And ewan ko, especially kung para sa akin no insult, pero para sa akin ang pinaka-simpleng strategy sa ML is actually a Kimi strategy. It works really well na. Tsaka actually, may, again, kaya maganda yung Kimi strategy kasi nga, early game, alam naman natin na maikli ang Mobile Legends. Mobile Legends is a game not designed to drag out the game and fight for the late game. Wala pa rin ganong composition sa Mobile Legends. Yes, merong late game hero. Pero walang composition na, ay wait guys, ano muna tayo dahan-dahan muna sa early game, babawi tayo sa late game. Wala pa rin ganun. Kaya naman talagang preferred si Kimi dito. Kaya naman, ang weakness niya lang is nagpa-plateau siya. At kapag, yun nga, walang magandang frontline or hindi nakapaglaro accordingly with the Kimi, ayun, one of your key strengths sa team.
And that is one of the main reasons why Claude doesn't really get picked. Claude doesn't really get picked kasi comparing Claude to the other marksmen, sabihin natin Ranger or Carry, yung dalawang binanggit ko, meron silang innate ability to fight into the early game.
Yes.
Claude, wala. The only time you can fight with the Claude is when you pick up yung Demon Slayer sword mo. And that is only for one ultimate.
And minsan nga, kulang pa nga yun eh. Diba, naalala mo nung time na sikat, malakas si Claude, yung time na yung BMI niya hindi pa na-nerf, diba? May requirement pa nga daw na, kaya inaagahan yung Demon Hunter sword para kahit papano, the keyword is kahit papano makalaban ka, pero ang tunay talagang power spike niya, hindi one core item, diba? Nire-require pa yung yung golden staff.
He needs a golden staff. just get the extra hits and at the same time, stack mo yung first skill mo. When you get 10 stacks on that skill, more or less you're gonna deal maximum damage. But at the same time, kung napapansin mo yung Blazing Duet mo, walang binabawas, that means you really have to go back to the jungle. You really have to go back to the lane to farm again. So that means, dinelay mo na naman yung teamfight capability nyo.
Yun nga yung weird kay Clot, no? Kailangan niya mag-farm, pero yung ult niya, pang teamfight. No? Blazing Duet. Anyway, we go back. Clearly, walang magiging Clot dito sa laro natin. We have a Terisla band there by Cignal Ultra. I like that one. I really find Terisla very strong na talaga. Simula pa ng MSC and even stronger now. We got the Cho pa rin na ni-remove dito as the first big priority ng Cignal Ultra will be set on sa export. Big Pam naman, ayaw nila ipa-first pick ang Kimi. Wow, ayaw nila ipa-first pick ang Kimi tsaka Harit. These are pretty basic anti-blue side naman.
They know na kapag ka nakuha ng Cignal Ultra yung Kimi, they're gonna have a hard time. Kasi isa sila sa mga pinaka-successful na nag-run ng ganyan lineup. And whenever they win a game sa MPL-S3, it's probably with the Kimi. They know how to run that. And kung sasabihin natin dito na bakit nga ba, if you would look at the chemistry ng team na to, para sa akin, ito yung pinaka-tightly knit na group na meron kasi sila lang yung wala talagang binabago sa roster nila.
Oo nga.
They've been here for like 4 seasons already. Na yan pa rin sila.
Yun na nga eh. So, sa mga sumusuporta sa Cignal Ultra, lalo na sa mga nandyan sa ating stream, sa mga nabimirata, mga kaibigan. Kahit nanonood kayo sa pirata, supportahan nyo pa rin yung mga teams. Ladies and gents. Okay. Supportahan nyo kasi kailangan talaga ng mga teams yan. Malaking bagay yan. May epekto rin yan. Ladies and gentlemen, for the lineup mentioned lang, we get the Thams Esmeraldas which are being done. And of course, Kukupra Grak, very strong frontline pa rin yung Geek Fam dito. And still, no Estes, no Rafaela.
How do you fight this?
I mean, sa Geek Fam pero yung ultra.
Ay, eto paring Shin. Alam ko, mahilig ka sa Selena, pero sa totoo lang, the only one you can burst down here kapag namaan ng Abyssal Arrow, it's going to be the Kagura.
Yeah.
Well, there is a probability na Estes yung matamaan mo, pero para sa akin, napakahirap gawin nun.
Ay, may Estes ba sila? Wala Estes?
No, pwede... Esmeralda pala. Hindi Estes. Take-down mo siya. But at the same time,
paano pag di mo na burst yun? Pag tinalunan ka, nako, wala kang pangbawi.
Pero kung isipin mo, kahit nga sabihin mo nakastan lang and you have the burst, ano kasiguraduhan mo na kapag ka nag-dash in ka doon, you go for the garrote? Pakakalabas ka ng buhay.
Oo, yun na nga.
At ano kasiguraduhan mo na there is enough time for you to actually do the 2 dashes na ma-burst down mo siya at buhay ka pa. Minsan isang dash lang magagawa mo eh. Look at the lineup na ginawa dito ng Geek Fam PH. Sobrang kunat.
Yeah, it's so kunat na lineup. Kunat talaga. Not to mention, Rafaela here, the only one that can benefit, I think, from the Rafaela is the export. Curious about the Akay. I feel na mas maganda yung composition nila nung Game 1 kumpara sa Game 2. Anyway, this is what it is. Let us dive into the game, guys. On the blue side, I have Cignal Ultra. SM here for the export. Di naman para sa Rafaela. Few here on the carry. That's for the Akay. And Disenia, syempre, sa Selena.
For the side of Geek Fam PH, going to be Escanor na umuwi. Gamit yung Thams Courtesy dito, falling very low. Docmen, on the Esmeralda, Docmen dito will be playing the Kufra. Why not as the Croc? And Kingpin will play that Kagura. And ito na nga yung sinasabi natin. May certain na hugis na hinahanap si Wynat kapag pumipili siya ng hero. Ano? Tingnan mo yung bilog.
Big spell ulit, di ba? Shaolin ML.
Shaolin ML.
Parang Wynat dito. But yeah, you can actually see how our teams are playing this one conservatively. Nobody's going for any early invade. There's a good sense for that on the Cignal Ultra side. Lalo pa sila naman na may carry dito. I still believe na kapag may late game, okay pa rin ang carry. Arrow onto the Kagura.
And Kingpin dito, they're trying to run away. Docmen, mga kaibigan, trying to go for the save. The heal is there. Docmen dito still trying to fight. Abyssal Arrow won't really hit. Dito trying to go in. Dito will get the kill. Flicker in. What a play. Cignal Ultra dito gets the first 2 kills of the game.
And that is a very clean 2-0 there coming in from the Cignal Ultra. Making good use of the juggle. Using the heal as well kay Rafaela. Si ano nga dito Baring D, nag-type pa nga ng konti And yun mga kaibigan, yung top lane kanina, it was Geek Fam's control using the Kimi. This time, ibang story mga tol.
Alam mo yung galawan na yun? Yung nag-flicker in para makakuha ng kill. Kaya na yun oh my Venus yun
Oh my Venus.
Oh my Venus pala na
With the Rafaela, no?
Pero, just looking at the idea na Geek Fam PH dito, they really have high HP bars. They have high, sabihin natin, damage reduction. Pero kasi, kapag umabot ng late game to, they don't really have a way to answer with the carry. To answer the carry.
I don't think so. Then unless may burst talaga magawa dito of the Kagura, but you have to take note that Kingpin already has the one with the dead here. Dogman, mga kaibigan, that's dead, hindi pa. Pero mukhang makukompleta mga na Exports, Viraga, going for the finisher.
Nice play coming out here from Tets. Tets dito, gumulong sa may gitna. Inipit niya dun sa may kantong-kanto. And Cignal Ultra dito, they're really trying to find an answer para kay Tisanya na kapag may tumamang pana, sinasamahan nila.
Yeah, and this is very nice. Sabihin nga natin na ang hirap naka-burst ng Selena sa larong to. Pero kung early game pa naman ang usapan, hindi malabo yan.
Pero yun nga Kuya Shane, ang ginagawa na dito, sige, tatama ako ng pana. Kapag tumama ako ng pana, Eson o sabihin natin, CPU, ikaw bahala mag-damage, hindi ko kakayanin ni Burst mag-isa to.
Hindi
kasama-sama sila. Pero that means they're really giving up, sabihin natin, lanes as well. Kasi when you're piling up your cores into one lane just to get a kill, that means one lane is
open.
Pushing.
Yeah, is pushing.
One lane is pushing.
Clearly yung resources no napupunta sa kabilang team. So that is the quick assumption there. You have to make a nice surplus para sa lane na pinapadalahan nyo ng napakaraming membro at team yun sa taas. Mga kaibigan, nag-gas si Dogman, wala ng pantalon. And that is actually available for few to clear the minion waves ngayon. They will be backing out. Everyone is just steady, nag-aabahan lang. Pero iba ang kwento dito sa may baba. Double kill. But was that a 2v1?
That was on the bottom lane, Sigartizi.
Is that a 2v1?
That was a 2v1. Look at the placement dito ng side ng Geek Fam. Walang makakatulong talaga sa kanila doon just because si Kagura nasa taas, si Kufra nasa taas, si Thumbs din, and si Why Not nandito sa may gitna. That was a 2v1. And this isn't really the start. Na sabihin natin, they got a good start. But when you want to carry that momentum, hindi yun yung mga moves na gusto mong mabigay.
Yes, it's totally not the moves like Jagger na gusto mong makita, mga kaibigan. Although 1K pa rin, bumalik na naman ang Bitcoin para dito sa side ng Geek Fam. And mamaya, kanina nakita mo yung Bitcoin.
The audacity, mga kaibigan, to actually just go 2v1 with Courtesy. Courtesy will find something. It's like magic.
It's like magic.
It's like magic.
Okay.
The audacity, pre.
Indeed. Samahin ka mga pa, mga kaibigan. So, we have a pause being called here for our game, ladies and gentlemen. Not so sure kung saan man nanggaling yon. But, for a quick review lang na nangyaring game, I do feel, actually, ang nakakalamang ngayon ay ang Geek Fam. But that is instantly just by sending a few members dun sa may top habang nakapatay pa. Di ba bumaliktad Sila yung nagpadala ng resources sa may top lane side. Habang yung bottom lane side naman, mag-isa yung Esmeralda, siya pa yung naka-double kill.
Yeah, and ito talaga kasi yung kailangan abusuhin ngayon ng Geek Fam. They have the early game potential na hinahanap nila. And all of the kills na nakuha dito ng Cignal Ultra was because of one arrow hitting a hero. And kasi ngayon, kung isipin mo, tama yung sinabi mo wala pang mga items dito, itong mga tanky heroes na to. So in terms of just, just having, sabihin natin dito, yung capability na humarap, and we are gonna see a Hurricane Dance. And napakita mga kaibigan yung gumawa ng Hurricane Dance.
Yes,
that was a very good camera angle.
Yeah, instantly mga kaibigan, you can design niya, saying this goodbye. Nakaisa na naman dito ang Geek Fam PH. Ladies and gentlemen, I did mention na ang nakakabuhawi na naman, nakakalamang sa larong to ay ang Geek Fam. Ang ganda ng simula ng Cignal Ultra. That was a 4-0. Pero nakakagulat talaga yung mga ganitong mistakes. It's not even small. Lalo na sa ganitong early time ng ating laro, it is actually big and significant and impacting.
Pero ito, Kufra going in. Si Few dito, inaabol-abol siya ng onte. Bouncing ball palabas. Dogman dito. Just letting his teammates secure kung ano man yung pinunta nila doon, which is 100% the turrets.
Indeed, 100% of the turrets, ladies and gentlemen. At the 6-minute mark, you can actually see na nagkakalapit pa rin naman yung gold nila, but a steady lead there for the members of Geek Fam. And also on the Geek Fam side, again, we got the Esmeralda sitting on a 2-0-1. I could bet na meron na itong, obvious naman yun, meron na yung Calamity Reaper. The question is kung meron na rin Feather of Heaven.
Pero yung Feather of Heaven dito, hindi ko pa alam. That was a double kill on the top lane. Rafaela dito getting caught out. D will go down. Eson dito with the fire missiles. And hinatak ni Curl TC yung sarili niya papunta doon. Hindi siya tinamaan, pero nilapitan niya. Sabi niya, practice lang.
Para kunyari kumana mga kaibigan. There goes the knockup, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, back din. Si Paring Ison, Pinaga Armor is already down. And that's the signal for Curl to go for the dive. That is the Feather of Heaven available na rin. Doon pa lang, Ison almost in kill range there. Good thing there is the shield. Okay.
Yes, they don't get the kill on Eson. Pero kills right now isn't really the top priority for Geek Fam.
Oo.
Alam nila dito na kapag ka napaliit nila yung mundo ng Cignal Ultra, si Kare dito walang mapapag-farman.
Wala na. And actually, ito na yung phase ng game. Batters, makunat na sila ngayon.
Makunat na sila ngayon. Why not on the middle of everything? One church dito to stop the
Nakapatay. Mga kaibigan, it's susunod dito na hindi buhaya si Dogman. Why not? Two members already down coming in from Geek Fam. Signal here, posing for a comeback. The arrow not connecting onto any targets though. Pero they still will continue to go for the chase. There is nets actually habang si Escanor naman ay naka-AFK farm sa bot.
Cignal Ultra, they still really like this a certain playstyle na lalaban sila kapag may gamit na yung marksman nila. And they're not really picking those fights na ginagawa nila ngayon. Geek Fam dito, sila yung nag-force ng lahat ng pwedeng team fight. All of those 6 kills na nasa bet ngayon ng Cignal Ultra was because of pick-offs. They don't really want to fight right now, pero kasi yung heroes dito ng Geek Fam PH, hindi ganun yung galaw eh. Once someone gets hit by the Abyssal Arrow, ang gagawin nyo lahat, haharap.
Oo, iharang, di ba? Hindi rin alam kung sino man nanalo pagdating doon sa duel. There's courtesy, nanalo yan sa 2v1 against sa inyo. 1v1 pa kaya na late na dating dito si Paring. And Pew here, almost na-jeepit mga kaibigan. Hindi na natin natanan.
Dito going for the Hurricane Dance.
Third steer with the Hurricane Dance ka naman. And of course, Dogman once again. Huli comes, flicker out, ginawa doon ni Paring D. At kita mo naman ang lamang dito ng Geek Fam as they pull up the campaign in the bottom lane.
This skirmish is probably gonna result into 2 turrets na makukuha ng side ng Geek Fam.
Yeah.
The Lord isn't really up right now. It will be up in 1 minute. 1 minute and 5 seconds. Nasa ganon. So, ibig sabihin dito, kailangan nila magantay na onte. And si Why Not dito magbabato ng Guardian's Barrier just to, try and block si D. Alam nila na ginagamit na yung flicker kanina. Kapag ka nahuli na yun, 100% that is going to be a kill on their side.
Tapos na, mga kaibigan. The Drapster, there goes the damage. Still committed for that spell. At nagbaback and forth lamang ng mga taga-membro ng Cignal Ultra, especially that they have the Rafaela. That is nice. Stockman is down. Pero kita natin kung the-down din ba mga membro ng 4 na membro dito ng Geek Fam PH that decided to actually back off.
And Kufra isn't really looking good for the side of Geek Fam PH dito. Kasi he is trying to get those knockups kay Few. Pero si Few dito nagiging matalino siya sa mga kanyang kinukuhang mga initiations. Pero mahuli lang sa Why Not dito. Why Not will go down. That is a carry. That is a natural counter para sa kanya.
And that is nice. Mga ganong classic pick-up para sa Cignal Ultra. Sa goal ay bumabalik muli sa kanila. Sakto pa, lumabas yung Lord. And now let us see as things get seated up into the map. Actually, medyo malungkot lang kasi mga nangyayaring pick-offs puro mali. No? Mga mistake ng bawat isa.
Parang it's
pasanang mali.
It's really just a messy game.
May
Na both teams, they're actually having problems then converting those those aggressions sa ginagawa nila, those aggressive plays sa ginagawa nila. Tapos sila yung napaparusahan doon.
Totoo.
And all of the kills na nakukuha nila was just because they tried to go 2v1 katulad dun sa baba, 3v2, and they get punished kasi mas mabilis yung responde ng kabilang team.
Now what they need is to step up. Of course, eto na. Laban to para sa Lord, mga kaibigan. Todo-do ng mga teams ngayon na magko-converge. And let us see This is one deciding fight to watch. As you can actually see, the Girls and Dogman pinasimulan na yung Lord. Nakapwesto ngayon sila paring D. Andun din naman si paring Temps. Kita nila lahat ng isa't isa. May konting damage. Re-engage dito si Girls. They're gonna go for the chase. On B, Falling Star Moon. On to the Rafaela. Walang flicker yan.
Walang flicker yan ngayon. He will get caught out. Dogman dito trying to go for few. Few dito. Masyadong mabilis ang utak. Sobrang advanced mag-isip. Why not dito? Inaabol nila. Hurricane Dance. Flicker out. That will be the play. Oh my goodness. Hurricane Dance has to save his ally. And Tets dito will probably be the casualty. Pero Keso na sa likod.
Pinakalikod mga kaibigan. Ginamit niya yung kanyang ikot. Then patras. And that gives the signal for the Geek Fam to start this load.
Delete kasi sa ibang bansa yun, Pride Lizard.
Kapit na kapit dito ang signal ha. Hindi pa rin sila umaatras. Next naman naman. Nakabigay from the Cobra. And of course, kita mo naman yung Selena ay mapupura. Si Kurtzy wala nang pake. Diretso na lang sa Lord. Dito mga friend, you also got that. Still positioning himself. This is a very heavy miracle kung ma-still pa rin ito ng signal. At yun na nga, Geek Fam secures the Lord.
May gamit ka kay Few, lahat finanel mo doon. But right now, kung wala kayong front line at laging mahuhuli dito yung mga tanks mo or your tanks have sabihin natin, another agenda kaysa protektahan ka. Wala kang oras para tumalo. Kasi nagamit na din nila yung Purify ni Few doon just because of the Tyrant's Rage na ginawa kanina dito ni Dogman.
Kaya hindi na sumama si Few.
Sabi natin kanina si Dogman dito, hindi nagiging maganda yung performance niya just because handa sa kanyang Cignal Ultra. But nung oras mga kaibigan, nalingat ng konti yung Cignal Ultra, tumalon si Dogman doon. Triple sila lahat.
Oo, men. Alam mo kung ano nagawa niya ni Dogman?
Ano?
Nakadakma.
Tama naman.
Dinakma yung dalawa.
Dinakma niya yung bola. Alam mo yung mga galawan ng mga basketball player, hinahawakan pa ng ganyan. Tapos sabi mo, pre, laki pala ng kamay mo. Ganun na ganun yung idea nun, men.
Mati kay Dogman talaga. He who controls the rebound, controls the game.
Pero men, ginawa nila dito, paramdam ko, ito yung turo ng Geek PH, yung turo ng manager ng Geek PH.
Ano?
Lahat sila, pre, makunat.
Yapi. Makunatan. Mga kaibigan, that's another duman of the becoming in from Dogman. May imartal na magkinagamit doon si paring Dogman na maalam na. Of course, yung Tamus na wala. Sustain pa rin na to ng mga member dito ng mga Signal Ultra as they fight rin the Lord. Kurtzy hindi mag-re-engage doon. And Eson still holding on sa kanyang mismong ultimate, ladies and gentlemen. The inhibitor turret already down. At alam na ng Geek Fam na wala silang gagawin dyan. So ngayon, lalayo na lamang or maybe we'll fight. There's Fury engaging. Why not again nagro-rotating? 10-0 walang ultimation. At lalayo rin pa si paring Dogman. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, ang init ngayon ng stand-up pero Cignal Ultra will lose one inhibitor turret.
Pero alam mo that fight, si Few gusto niya talaga lumaban.
Oo.
Kasi alam niya na yun na yung pinaka-oras niya para tumulong, para humarap dun sa mga kalaban kasi kaya niyang patayin lahat yan. Only problem is, wala na resources yung mga kampi mo.
Oo. Level 15 na si Few. Okay na rin yung, actually, ang kasabay niya lang si Kurtzy lang. And sure ako naka 2 core items na yun si paring Few. Closer on her, on his 3rd core item. Baka nga naka 3rd core item na yun eh. So, napaka-threatening ni Few dito. Guys, we would like to tell you, ano lang sitwasyon ng larong to sa basa po namin. This could be anybody's game na.
This could be anybody's game.
Kakuntihan lang ng mali kasi we cannot sugarcoat it. Ang daming mali kanina.
Ang daming mali na nangyayari dito. Tama yung po doon. We can't really sugarcoat anything that you're seeing right now. What we see is what we say. And to be honest, sobrang dami talagang mali na nangyayari dito sa game na to just because alam mo yun, the little things na ginagawa nila doesn't really add up dun sa pinaka main goal.
Butters, full core item para kay Few. Naka-apocalypse spin din. Nanigurado na ganun siya gusto mabuhay sa larong to. He knows nakapos yung protection para sa kanya. Went for the apocalypse spin. Well, apocalypse spin scales really well then with a healer on their composition.
And it doesn't, para sa akin kasi yung dash ng carry, it's more of a combat trick than to escape. Kasi kung papansin na may ibang marksman natin, yung pinaka-dash doon, mid-ranger. It is a combat trick, but it is very limited, so you really use it to get out or probably get the kill.
Or pang-reset.
Pang-reset. Pero si Claude, isipin mo, si Claude na medyo wala na sa meta ngayon, ano ba yung ginagawa ng BMA niya? So he can get to another area na sobrang safe niya.
At
kapag
malayo.
nag-blazing duet siya, tapos medyo alanganin, he can just go back there, given na hindi siya ma-stun or ma-silence.
Bantay.
Pero kasi, ang carry, ang gusto niya, ginagamit niyan para ikot-ikutan kay.
Lord, resurrecting soon.
Just because yung Phantom Step, meron din yung binabato na isang physical attack.
May isang bonus. Kaya nag-reset.
Yes.
Kaya nga may reset yung Phantom Step. Kaya ang ganda ng Phantom Step actually pag duel dito sa carry. Kapag nakaka-second hit ka na, mag-Phantom Step ka para automatic port agad. Naka-port ka kaagad. Naka-double. Naka-golden staff. Diba? Pag na-rack up mo yung golden staff dito, automatic yan. Kada Phantom Step mo may proc yung true damage percentage. Leva, Geek Fam versus Cignal Ultra. 1-0 na po in favor of Geek Fam. Cignal Ultra is clearly fighting for their lives here in this game 2 of our second series.
It's do or die for the side of Cignal Ultra for Geek Fam PH. They want to cement themselves as one of the new top dogs na meron tayo dito sa PH scene. Dogman dito going head-to-head against Tets.
Nako, why not here? Of course, the Wildstar's getting burned. Na maalam na doon mga kaibigan yung kanyang immortality. B here in the position, quite awkward. Nakatakas si D. Ladies and gentlemen, Curtsy naman dueling up with Baring Few. Habang binibisit nila at nilalaro din yung Lord. And now we got this bottom lane as well getting pushed ng mga taga-Cignal Ultra. Braminyo Wave is a bit off on the bottom. Habang may iba rin na nagpe-pressure. And that's Geek Fam Stam who's pushing for the mid.
Dogman, Curtizi, Kingpin, they're in the territory of the Lord
Here we
right
go,
now.
ladies and gentlemen. Pumasok agad sila mga kaibigan. Of course, Dogman into the middle side. Pin pa rin nakuli si Pew. At tumitira pa rin si Curtsy. Gusto lang ikutan yung Lord dito. Doon siya kumukuha ng kanyang shield. Mga kaibigan, patay yung Thanos kagad coming from the Selena.
Si Pew! Si Pew!
Geek Fam, Pew there is getting destroyed.
Curtsy signal dito, Kingpin's na trying to fight. Pero sa mga kita mga kaibigan yung Ubra. And that is going to be a team wipe for the side of Cignal Ultra.
And the thing there is after the kill against the Thanos, mga kaibigan, pwede nilang matapos yung Torre lamang. Probably an inhibitor chariot with this kind of dead timers. Pero tingnan mo ginagawa nila. Tinatangkap nila yung tira ng Torre. They want to finish this. The shortest dead timers of 14 seconds. Kaya nga bang tapusin ito ng Cignal Ultra? They're looking into the core. They really need some more.
They really want to finish
They want to
this.
finish this.
Cignal Ultra. It's going to be a 1-1.
Wow. Grabe.
That game was a roller coaster of emotions.
I can even hear the English stream saying wow then at the same time. Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
That wasn't really the cleanest of games for both teams. Pero, alam mo yun, hindi malinis.
We're seeing Uncle Joy signaling the 1-1 already. Everyone, it's in everyone's surprise din na nangyayari dito ngayon sa ating venue, mga kaibigan. Kahit ako, di ko in-expect yun.
And we are actually seeing Geek Fam dito. They're not really in any sense na parang dapat talaga na parang tatalo dapat talaga sila doon. It didn't really make sense. Kaya sa totoo lang, they got View. View was the only one who can take those them down.
Yeah, pero by the moment that they collapsed on the field, nasalo nila yung buong sabog.
That was a fight that they shouldn't have lost.
Yun nga dapat hindi.
Nagamit yung Hurricane Dance
Nagamit din No?
Nagamit yung Hurricane Dance.
Ang nagpapanalo doon, ang naka-clean up doon si Eson. Very interesting. I think may traps din. Feeling ko may traps din si Desanya doon. Nag-AOE lahat ng pwedeng ipa-AOE. Feeling ko. And you have to remember, they're building armor.
Yeah.
Armor against physical attack. Wala silang pang-defend against them.
Yeah.
That could be one. Like, I actually, di na natin makikita yung item check, pero I doubt na, ayan yan yung penalty fight. Sumabog pinag-armor. Boom.
Sumabog sila bigla. Si Eson doon with the play. That was the last Insanity just going in.
Crazy.
Piraga Armor just popping
grabe.
out. Nag-overheat sila lahat. They went into an area na hindi talaga nila kaya lumaban. And that is going to be a 1-1. We will be heading to a game number 3.
Crazy, ladies and
Cignal Ultra fighting for dear life. Fighting for tournament life.
Itong week 5 natin, no, napanood nyo yung laban kanina lang EVOS tsaka SGD, parang feeling ko buong team, ano tayo ngayon greatest games.
Alam mo men, ito yung tinatawag na tapos na yung kapaan stage. Nagkaroon na ng kapaan lahat ng team. Not literally. But kung iisipin mo,
The audacity, man.
the audacity for them, na maging maging kampante sa sarili nila. And I think for Geek Fam, that was the only fatal flaw na meron yung lineup nila. They had all the means to go in. And when you have all the means, sometimes there is a chance that you go complacent. Kapag naging complacent ka, naging pabaya ka,
Hirap na
hindi pa paborit.
Alam mo, sa mga casters natin, lalo na yung casting team natin, sobrang sinusubok sila, sobrang importante sa kanila malaman kung sino bang nanalo sa caster team kasi et-deb lang yung kwentuhan din natin dito. And the thing here is that ikaw, palagay mo, ang hirap i-predict. Ang hirap i-predict nito.
This is very hard to predict.
It's very hard to
But
predict.
right now, Cignal Ultra, they need to show another strategy.
Yeah, well, that's the story running right now. The question here is, Cignal Ultra, will they ban the Kimi? That's the question. They will ban the Kimi. So they will ban the Kimi. That leaves the Esmeralda open. Terizla is also open. I would have guessed that this would be a Terizla. Habang Crack naman ay mapupunta ulit kay D.
Pero alam mo, ako naniniwala ako, there is a Terizla open, and Terizla is a first pick material hero. Ngayon, para sa side ng Geek Fab. Pero kasi natanggal na din yung X-Borg Kasi yan lang talaga yung mga nag-aaway-aaway for first pick. Kimi, Terizla, and X-Borg.
So, Export Crack? Hindi, nakaban yung Export.
Dito, they're probably just gonna go for those heroes. Cignal Ultra, they still pick the Selena. Selena dito has been their saving grace for a lot of games. We do know that this is one of their best heroes. Napatunayan na nila to. This is proven and tested. 100%. Napagana nila to dati.
Yeah.
For the, sabihin natin, for the grand finals na nanalo sila ng championship, season 2. Ito yung secret weapon na nilabas nila sa may Bren.
Trademark na to.
This is a trademark.
Trademark na to ng Cignal Ultra, yung Selena talaga. The question here is now they're removing the jams. So, alam mo yun, I'm curious ngayon ko lang napansin na yung Cignal Ultra, they're not really big on the Kufra, no? Parang hindi lagi talaga nila pinipili yung Kufra dito. So, they're thinking na bawasan yung front line ng Geek Fam by removing the jams and making it for themselves. But what happens is, again, empowered pa rin yung front line dito just because of the Kufra and also the Esmeralda. But they've decided na yung Rafaela sa kanila pa rin. So, they will just go for the Rafaela and it worked for the Game 1, for the Game 2. Maybe it will work for this 3.
Okay. So, Kuya Shinbu, we still have 2 series. Pagkatapos na ito, we still have Execration VS Ownage.
And
we still have Bren
versus
versus
ArkAngel. Bibigat ka
Bakit ko sinabi yun? Because that will dictate the chances dito ng tatlong team na yon. Namely, Cignal Ultra, Ownage, and ArkAngel. Kung sino nga ba yung makakakuha ng top 8 spot natin and will proceed to the playoffs. Tatandaan nyo, ang trend ng MPL, when you're on the 9th and 10th place, you get eliminated from the MPL.
Ang init ng sitwasyon talaga pag sa pang 9th and 8th, no? Doon talaga Yung 10th parang nating tulos ka nga nating gawin.
Yeah, pero kasi dati scoring system tayo na 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, 2 points sa panalo, 1 point sa talo.
Right, correct, minus.
Ngayon, right, correct, minus wrong. Right, minus wrong. Ngayon, right, minus wrong kasi tayo.
So, wins minus defeats.
Yeah. So, think about it. Pagka nanalo ka dito, you get points. If you lose the next day, you lose those points.
Yeah, totally.
So, yun yung nagiging great equalizer natin dito. So, not all teams are sure.
Kaya nga yung ranking snow batters, napaka-erratic. Taas baba. Tulad ni Onyx na hindi natatalo talaga.
Mas gusto ko nga to eh. Geek Fam dito, they stick with that Estes pick dahil walang Leo more dito sa may kabila. If Cignal Ultra picks a Leo right now, it would be very greedy kasi ibig sabihin nun magiging utility thumbs to.
Yeah.
Which is not really gonna give them the utility they need. Yung utility thumbs kasi na ginagawa usually is okay?
Bruno.
Oh!
No, it gets locked in, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go! Bruno! Si Bruno Mars, mga kaibigan. A very interesting draft here. And there, Bruno is very strong right now, actually. Pero again, alam naman natin yung inherent weakness ni Bruno kumpara sa mga obvious na marksman katulad ni Granger or Gary. Granger might have been available pero prefer talaga nila yung Bruno ngayon. Well, the best part about Bruno, he's very mobile. Diba? He's very mobile na ngayon.
At tatandaan natin mga kaibigan, ang mga soccer boy, matitibay ang mga binti.
Ang binti,
Malalakas ang mga paa. Na nakakastan yung mga ganyan. Bruno dito getting picked.
Si Bruno ngayon, ang ganda ng update sa kanya kasi realistic na si Bruno ngayon. Di ba dati, pag bumabato ng bola si Bruno, pag sumisipa, yung bola, bumabalik, pinupulot niya, di ba? Dati kasi yung Bruno may namumuong bola sa paa niya eh. Unli bola siya nun eh.
Oo.
Ngayon, realistic na. Well,
so, ibig sabihin dito, shadow football.
Shadow football probably.
Shadow football. Yung yung sa European football, hindi yung American football. Ang American football dito kasi si Crack eh.
Well, the interesting part there is that, kidding aside, Bruno is actually strong right now. The crits are higher on him, are better on him. Empowered yung kanyang auto-attacks dito as long as nakukuha niya yung kanyang bola. Pero kung squishiness pa ang usapan, it's still the same squishy Bruno back then. Kahit bago pa siya rework. So that is one question. Cignal Ultra putting their money on this. Well, it's Cignal Ultra eh. Naalala mo, diba? Parang naalala mo yung dating Cignal Ultra na pag pumipili sila ng bagong pick, tapos biglang gumagana. Yun yung fun na naalala natin kay Cignal Ultra.
I get the idea why they picked the Bruno.
Rafaela.
Why they picked the Bruno. Kasi kung isipin mo, si Why Not dito, anong gagawin niya? Kapag si Few, hindi nila maabot at tuloy-tuloy yung abot yung kuha ni Few dun sa may bola. That means increased damage.
Oh, yeah.
And there is going to be a time na kapag nasalo niya yun, hindi na mahahabol ni Why Not yung buong damage output na ginagawa ni Few. Pero kasi ang pinakakailangan isipin dyan is kung kaya nyo bang i-pick up yung fight na sobrang tagal.
Oo. And let us see on this one. Tumalon ulit si parang Tisanya dito. Nakuha nila yung combo. Nakumpleto naman. That is a good thing. Pero si Kingpin buwelong-buwelo sa kanyang bumbumpaw. Mga kaibigan, heal lang down. Ginagawa dito ni paring Ding Dong. Gonna be going down and on to Kingpin. And it's gonna be a 3-4-1. Cignal Ultra takes control of the first 1-minute game. Netong ating yan. Ito.
Ang ganda na ginawa nila doon. But on the top lane, Few will get dive. Tutumba dito si Few just because meron ng falling star moon dito si Curtizy. Pareho nilang naparusahan yung magkabilang lanes.
Yeah, big. So, at least may bawi doon, no? So, 2-3 tayo ngayon. Hindi pa rin nagkakalayuan ng gold. I'm just very excited makita lang yung transition to from mid-game to late game eh. Kasi doon online dapat ang Bruno. Pero ngayon nadali si paring Few. So, could be one question. Eldo marksman to eh. Basta hindi siya makap ng ikalawa man.
And look at this. Look at the connection na meron sila dito. Why Not will put his skill on the floor. Kapag nandun ka sa may loob, you will actually get stunned if you leave that circle. So that means, mas madaming oras dito si Bruno pagsispain ka. Literal, ito yung tinatawag nating, hindi naman, paramdam ko dahil nasa Southeast Asia tayo. Dapat natin tawagin yung sepak takraw.
Oo. Tayo lang naman actually sa Southeast Asia yung pilit na pilit sa basketball.
Oo.
Sa totoo
meron
lang,
tayong sepak takraw.
Sa totoo lang ang Southeast Asia talaga, mga madalas, pero we will see, ladies and gentlemen, may Mobile Legends naman tayo ngayon. Nobody's rotating for the turtle, but you can actually see the distribution of traps delivered here, coming in from the Selena of Desenia. I do feel na wala ring propensity na maging agresibo dito mga taga-Cignal Ultra because they know that if they're gonna be fighting, it will be just 4v5s. Malayo pa bago sumama sa kanila si paring Few.
Pero alam mo, si Few dito nakapag-farm, ha?
Oh, yeah.
Kumbaga, naiiwan sa kusina si Few dito. Kinukuha niya lang lahat ng pwede niya kunin. Right now, the turtle is really being contested by the side of Cignal Ultra.
Yeah, ang may the lanes of top and also mid lane. At may kapare siya syempre ng Estes. So, they are banking on this Esmeralda getting fed. Pero si Pew di rin nalalayo. Kung level 7 si Kurtzy, anytime malapit na rin sa level 6 itong si Pew. Here we go. They went for the jump, mga kaibigan. Onto the turtle document, mga kaibigan. 10% na rin yung turtle. 5% and it will be secured here by the Cignal. And now, a bit down going on to that Lilia. And dalawa na nakuha. Major of the
Oy, tinubahan na sa laraw! Grabe naman dito. Eson, mga kaibigan, umalis na siya dito. Desanya getting caught out. Desanya dito. Sinusubukan tumakas, but the heels are there. Falling Star Moon. Napadod dito kay Eson. Eson will go for the jump out. Eson dito with the slaughtering sights. Pero tutumba siya dito na Teresla. And that was a successful skirmish for the side of Geek Fam.
Yes, an answer skirmish. Take note na yung Lord nakuha dito ng Cignal Ultra. Ang problema lang, instead of 1, dalawa ang nawala from the Cignal. So, kung 1 for 1 man lang sana, that could have been okay. Pero ang nagpalala pa doon is of the first turn sa may mid lane, no? Outer turn. Na push dito ng Geek Fam. And only why not na nakakuha ngayon ng good chunk of kills para sa laro. May assist nga lang si Kurtzy. So,
Kaya hindi ka ba kinakabahan?
Ha?
Hindi ka ba kinakabahan?
Saan?
Men, kapag ka naging successful yung Cignal Ultra dito, pag naglaro tayo mamaya, puro Bruno ka
Ay,
natin.
oo, sure yan.
Men,
It's time.
it's time, Bruno. It's time.
It's time.
If you can't beat them, join them. Tayo pumili, pre.
Pag dumating yung Japanese, pag dumating yung Japayuki natin, surely Bruno yun.
Bruno yun.
Mukha nga siyang Bruno din.
Oo. Sarap sipahin.
Huwag nyo na hanapin yung wala. Huwag nyo na hanapin yung wala.
Pero, Kuya Shinbu, babalik tayo doon sa pinag-uusapan natin kanina. Huwag na natin pag-usapan yung wala.
Yung Japayuki, huwag na pag-usapan yung wala. As you can actually see your Cignal, nag-re-engage Kalsi dito. Matapang, pero he knows that he has the sustain under the Estes. He's just beating it. But ang gilig ni sa ganyang kanto. Mula sa likod nagkagaling yung Rafaela. Pero ang hirap din ng time na yun. Nagkakalas-kalas na at mukhang may disaster pa na magdadala para ay Desanya. It's gonna be the kill secured here by the Kufra. Deer under the giant. Bonus round na lang siya. A double kill after D.
Hindi kasi talaga pwede yung dito, yung Cignal Ultra lumaban sa lane ni Few. Dapat medyo ilayo nila.
Ilayo talaga nila.
Kasi sa ngayon, wala pang damage if you.
Oo, men.
Kahit sumipa siya dyan hanggang sa magka-sprain siya, magka-cramps.
Yung bola niya butas pa.
Yung bola niya butas pa ngayon.
Oo.
Mamaya-maya, pagka nakuha niya na yung gamit niya, pagka nagka-pera
bola niya,
dito, tsaka di malalagyan na spikes yung bola niya.
Yung bola niya, Rambo pa lang.
Oo, Rambo pa lang.
Di pa Spalding.
Oo.
Di ko rin alam yung bola ng
basketball yun eh.
Uy, pero pag sinipa mo bola ng basketball, solid yun, ha? Hapdi nun pag nabola.
Mamaya, makakasali na yan.
Yapi.
Manchester.
Demon Hunter Sword, available. On his way also on building, probably. Ano kaya?
The more you can stack, the more you can, just win yung mga fights ng mas maaga. Pero look at this Curtizy dito, just going in. Lumayang dalawang tao dito for the side of Cignal Ultra. Few dito, sinisipa niya lahat ng pwedeng isipain. Kung pwede niya lang ibato yung sapatos niya, pinato niya na dito eh.
Sobrang galit mo.
Oo, sobrang galit. Huwag yung yung kape ko.
Alam mo yung sa patintero, yung kapag natalo kayo, papaluin ng tsinelas yung pamo. Tapos merong
sobrang hardcore naman ng pagkabata mo.
Tapos merong isang palcoops na makikipalo lang. Hindi naman sa'yo nanalong team. Bigla na lang papalo. Kaya sila dito sa may mismong top, mga kaibigan. It is totally non-stop. That's here of Geek Fam. And you can actually see here na namaalam na naman si paring DS on checking the backline here. And on to why not? Dalawa na patay niya. Dalawang kanya na biktima. May bawing nagawa ngayon. Ang Cignal Ultra. Bonus na lang inakil din ni Desanya.
And what a nice play coming out from Tets. Ito na nga yung na-expect natin. Ito yung Tets na lumalabas kapag kailangan siya ng team niya.
Gangster Tets.
Yung Gangster Tets. Nawala yung pagiging gangster ni Tets. Naging schoolboy Tets siya.
For a time, yeah. For a time. Ang masaya doon, habang nagpupush si Few dito, habang nagpupush yung Geek Fam, Few is actually pushing the bottom lane. At ang ganda rin, ang ultimate na ginawa ni Tets talaga dito. Ginangster niya yung Terisla after the penalty zone. They won't go for the time, pero the third push is completed.
Ang galing sumalo dito ni Pew.
Oo nga eh, connection silang dalawa eh.
Ang galing sumalo dito ni Pew. Kumbaga lahat ng sipa niya. Lahat ng sipa niya, 10 out of 10.
Actually, ang magaling pa dito, ang galing niya mag-epektos ng bola. Alam mo, pag sinisipa niya yung bola, bumubumerang pabalik. Ang hirap nun ha, may speed na kailangan dun.
Oo, men. Alam mo, kapag ganun yung mga nangyayari, usually kasi, kapag sinipa mo yung bola, ang mangyayari dyan, it's either babalik lang sa'yo. Depende yung sipa mo o gugulong lang.
Oh, may epekto siya. Dapat normally ako pag sinisipa ko bola, gugulong lang eh. Huh?
Pero men, hindi ba nabubutas yung ano niya?
Bola niya? Umiilaw eh.
Isipin mo men, yung mga kalaban niya dito, ang tulis. Pero hindi ba nawawala ng hangin yung bola na yan? Unabat niya. Ano kaya bola to?
May damage yan eh. Yan yung libre yun, yung binibenta sa school.
Isipin mo, sipain mo si Teresla yan. Tinan mo yung hammer ni Teresla, may spikes.
Yung armor niya nga rin eh, may spikes nga rin eh.
Paano nabubuhay yung bola?
Ang lupit nga ng logic ng hero natin. Pero ma-update na ha.
Ma-update na.
Pass na yan. 2 core items na yan.
Ice Queen 1, boy.
Ice Queen 1?
Si Esme.
Okay. Tingnan natin. Gusto yata talaga i-chase down. May slow mo lang. Dito na todo si Paring View. Arrow para sa Estes. Not really that worded and not really the bestest. Then, na option para ma-engage din sa mga taga-Geek Farm. Sumugot na sila mga kaibigan. And you can actually see that here first down into the Kupra. Nakapirit lang dito na todo si Paring View. May bubuli pa yung ating Rafaela with the Courage Mass. And of course, atras na lang din kaagad ang mga membro dito ng Geek Farm. Split push ngayon. Ang gagawin doon ni Paring Eson.
Kung ginawa kanina ng Geek PH, tinatanggal nila yun sa katawan nila. It costed them the game earlier. Right now, they want to be safe as possible.
Yeah, pero ang ganda ng sitwasyon ngayon dito ng mga taga-Cignal Ultra. Round 2, patay dito, Estes din. Mismo as they go for the push onto that inner top lane turret. Laro not connecting once again. Hindi makapasok si Paring Currency. Probably itong high skin 1 will hurt him. No? Hindi siya makaka-combat ngayon. Naging utility to yung Esmeralda. Pero doon sa may pinakataas, penalty zone, di pa rin nagip dito si Paring View. At kahit nandoto dito, ang pinaka-backting bola sa Mobile Legends. Lahat talaga na ng bola.
Pero Curtis, pumasok na po uling Star Moon. Tinamaan sila lahat ng pula na! Pero umakapal dito yung Cignal Ultra.
Tulog yung bola, nagpili mount na si Paring View. And they're able to wipe out 4 members there.
Nasa Ultra Rainis ni View. Alam mo ginawa niya?
Ano?
Kinuha niya yung bola, pinatag niya sa mukha.
Nag-triple.
Nag-touchball.
Nag-triple na. Nag-triple na. Oh my God. That's a total surprise. Again, the one with the better control ng laro kung dapat ay ang Geek Farm. Pero ganito nga ba talaga ka-threatening ang Bruno? Mga kaibigan, sa mga viewers natin, maghanda kayo. Magra-rank kayo mamaya. Teammates nyo, instant lock in Bruno.
Oh, men. Favorite ng mga kids. Para si Pew, idol ng mga kids. Kaya naman pala.
Oo, baka piling ko, ano na rin ako eh. Bruno only din eh. Si Pew nag-inspire sa akin mag-Selena eh.
Oo. Mag-Bruno ka na din. Pero kamukha ni Manjin yan.
Bruno Mars. Huwag nyo na hanapin ang wala. You get the Raptor machine available dito. Also on its way on building that Circus Fury. Mas lalo lang diyan. Wala pang may blade armor dito. Ngayon pa lamang bumubuo ng leather jerkin yung kanilang mga tanks. Wala talagang defensive item against...
Hindi nila pinansin nung una. Sabi nila ano yung Bruno na yan. Gagawin sa amin yan.
Tutorial hero daw.
Ngayon may endless battle. May Demon Hunter Sword.
Oh my God.
Paano yun ito? Pero si Eson. Na naging casualty.
Bruno na nga ba? Matagal yun na nakaka-counter.
Si Eson.
Diba?
Lumalaban si Eson.
Tingnan mo, pampaliwan May lifesteal pa rin yan. Mamba out. Pawala rin counter at defense.
Ay,
si Eson. Oh my God! We have here the push be completed here by Cignal Ultra. Bottom lane inhibitor turret, ladies and gentlemen. And Courage Mass is active.
Hindi pinapawi yung Kupra! Hindi pinapawi yung Kupra! Ayaw din sa Kupra!
Sinutos na lahat ng tissue sa balat ni Kupra dito, mga kaibigan. As an inhibitor turret in the middle is already gone. Pinalikan si Paring Tok. Gumugusto ka.
Si commentator Rick! Cignal Ultra! Oh my God! There's Cignal Ultra! Kamunti ka na silang hindi makapalag dahil sa Bruno pick nila. But right now, the Bruno pick is doing wonders for them.
24 karat magic, mga kaibigan.
Solid.
24K, ladies and gentlemen. Why not here? Ang update, dalawang bola pa lang yun. Wala pang 3 points ngayon. Few years to the front line.
Name ng Shaolin Soccer.
Shaolin Soccer.
Wala. Hindi kaya ni Mano. Oh my goodness. Geek Fam dito.
Diyan mo sa side daw si Paring View. Shaolin Soccer, ladies and gentlemen. And that's gonna be currency. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna go for the core. And this series is won by Cignal Ultra.
Shaolin Soccer over Shaolin ML.
May gano'n naman pala. May Bruno Big naman pala.
Whoever brings change to this tournament will getting, and I don't think that trend will change in the regular season.
Kung sinong willing gumambol, no? Kung sinong willing gumambol, kung sinong G lumaban. That was fun. That was a hell of fun. Again, that game is supposed to be in the lead there by the Geek Fam squad. And, you know, the Bruno pick is getting crimped. Man, pinapahirapan lalo. Pero look at that. The third push is really coming in from Pew.
Man,
look at the damage of the Bruno. 39%. Mga kaibigan, magsiredy na ang mga stars nyo. Bruno insta-lock in.
Ano yun?
Mamayang gabi, mga kaibigan.
Yun.
Mga kaibigan, that was
Ba't
crazy.
ano yun? Saan galing yun?
Yung Bruno pick.
Well,
Pinainit
Bruno
lang.
has been revamped.
Medyo,
Maganda.
kung papansinin mo nga, itaas lang yung buhok ni Pew. Kahawig na nga si Bruno eh. Sa totoo lang yun.
Pero you really have to give a lot of credit kay paring Tets. Tets,
Yeah.
yung mga hurricane dance niya doon, lahat ng stalling na ginawa nila, it wouldn't have been possible if wala si Tets doon sa game na yon. Cignal Ultra as a team, they just showed us na kapag kami may bago, kaya namin maging comeback kings ulit.
Indeed. And of course,
this is probably a story to look in ng last week at yung last game nila ng MPS.
Squad na pula, no? Mula Cignal Ultra. Of course, there's that solid performance then coming in from the Geek Fam squad. Again, Curl C was really crazy in delivering with this Esmeralda. Their game 1 performance is something to look at. Not following the meta of healing, but just go for the basics of countering the crowd control, using the Digi. And yeah, siguro yung kay Kingpin lang.
Pakiramdam ko talaga galing kay Coach Blaps yun eh.
Yung,
Coach!
Yung Bruno.
Coach!